Good morning. To His Excellence Juan Llanos, Ambassador of Panama in the United States, Honorable Jorge Pizarro, President of the Parliamentary, um, to the Honorable Mr. Robert Pittenger, President of the Forum for Intelligence and Security, Honorable Alejo Campos, Director of Crime Stoppers, and all the honorable members of the Parlatino, ladies, gentlemen, and all guests. Good morning, honorable representatives, members of the Latin American Caribbean Parliament, special guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to welcome you to the Republic of Panama and extend a warm greeting on behalf of His Excellency, the President of the Republic, Laurentino Cortizo, and on behalf of myself as well. In honor of this 18th Intelligence Security Forum, we will be looking at several different topics related to organized crime in its different manifestations. We will be hearing regional perspectives about those challenges and threats related to security. We will be hearing about different ways that crime is happening in terms of illegal finance and cybercrime and the challenges that countries are facing. We'll be hearing about financing of these crimes. Organized transnational crime is a source of financing for more than 100 different illicit activities. I mentioned only 10, but they produce significant earnings each year, over $1 billion, according to the UN Council Against Drug and Crime. Number one, we have false medications, the electronic products, marijuana, illegal betting, cocaine, illegal sales of medications that require a prescription, heroin, cigarettes, and software pirating. The global dynamic has shown us that in this most difficult time for humanity, which we are facing with this pandemic of COVID-19, organized crime has not stopped. Rather, new ways of committing crime which affect our economy and development and security, peace, and democracy in our nations have appeared. I would mention a few specific problems which have really negatively affected the lives of people and had collateral damage associated with violence. There are the deaths of innocents sometimes. As our countries are struggling against this COVID-19 pandemic, aside from economic problems, organized crime has developed new ways of working and has expanded its operations throughout the continent, especially in drug trafficking, cybercrime, money laundering, quantum computing, and others. We must analyze how our countries can avoid allowing gangs and organized crime to continue acting freely. Those responsible for security policies must have security information with updated intelligence that allows them to promote the implementation of public policies that seek to prevent crime and benefit the development of our countries. That is to say, we must look at the things that are caused by organized crime and the severity of these crimes. Different efforts have been made in public policy with coordinated lines of action to create an integrated response for security, including prevention, control, sanctions for all sorts of different crime. The executive branch has presented 3 projects to the legislative branch related to illegal activities, and fiscal transparency. This initiative, on behalf of the Panamanian government, seeks to improve the reputation of the country in the issue of drug trafficking and money laundering, as well as avoiding fiscal or tax evasion in order to escape the gray list. This is an initiative brought to the National Assembly, which seeks to reduce the financial capacities of organized crime, creating a legal framework that removes that financial capacity and weakens the organizational structure of these criminal organizations. There's also measures being established in order to properly control any financial tools coming into the countries through airports, land borders, and the free zones. This law seeks to equip customs officers to identify the origin of any goods coming into the country and act against illegal contraband. The law seeks to adjust to international law in money laundering and other issues such as terrorism financing and weapons of mass destruction. In order to face these challenges and these risks, which are a struggle for our countries, which we must face together. Conventional security in the region must be dealt with applying a cooperative security mechanism. Threats that are faced can be overcome through mutual cooperation. We must have a multi-dimensional focus as we face these challenges together. And we must work in a way that is supporting national development so that the state is promoting development and allowing for sustainable development and strengthening national defense, including respecting human rights and protecting the national security at all levels. I would like to thank all of the organizers of this parliamentary event for participating with us today. I hope that we can work together to coordinate and develop integrated solutions that will allow us to promote the best possible strategies for security that will allow us to fight against organized crime. Organizations that destabilize public order, they generate instability in our democracies, as well as pain and suffering in our populations. With that, thank you very much, and as always, God bless you.